So, YouTube family, the mayor is in the news again. It seems that Mayor Turner of Houston, Sylvester Turner that is, he seems to have caught cancer. We're going to talk about him and break it down because we did an earlier report about him, his close ties with certain prominent people from the streets in the city, aka the mob, aka ties, aka rap, aka a lot, Mr. Rap a lot. Anyways, we broke that part down as far as close proximities and connections and affiliations. But now we want to talk about how the mayor is breaking news again. It seems that we're going to cover this the right way. We're not going to disrespect anybody going through cancer, blessings and prayers. F cancer, we're not going to do that. But it seems to me that he broke out this story early to shake something away and steal the pages so he can take his 15 minutes of fame. I'm going to break that down and we're going to talk about it. But first, I need y'all to hit that like button, hit that notification bell. Thank you for rocking out with the I Smoke Hip Hop Live movement. Salute the I Smoke Hip Hop Nation. I am your guy, DJ Bless One. Salute the Pesh Mayweather, DTE. Also, go follow the broski from YouTube and his Instagram. Thank you to the I Smoke Hip Hop family. Much blessings and respect. Now, this guy over here, man, Mayor Sylvester Turner, I find it odd he's revealing to people he got cancer as if he found out he just got it now. Now, you guys are going to look at this video and understand I got a good heart. I'm not trying to, you feel me, come at nobody for having cancer. That would be disingenuous. I got a good heart. What if I show you he been had cancer, he been knew about it, but maybe, just maybe, he might be taken away from the story of Takeoff situation for his own better life, and I don't know. But let's be fair. My thing is, even if he's not trying to take away from Takeoff's story and trying to throw people off, let's pretend he's just a man who's just trying to let people know 4 or 5 months later he got cancer, because I'm gonna show you guys proof too. He been knew he had cancer. But even if there's no conspiracy involved and nothing like that, what if this man is not the best person suited to be taking over this investigation, to be looking at HPD? Because I'm hearing the HPD Lieutenant Chief is from the 5th Ward. We're going to break that on another video, but I'm hearing he's from the 5th Ward. So there's a lot of spooky tales going out about in this case, twists and turns that we don't know yet, man. But we're going to look at it right now and break this down, man. So Mayor Turner has just been diagnosed with cancer, supposedly, right? Supposedly. He just came out with the news almost 3 days after Takeoff got killed. This is the same mayor who made an announcement when Takeoff was killed, and he says, we're gonna fight it, we're going to get it, we're going to succeed in this. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna let this play out and show you the video, but let's read some of it. They're saying we don't know yet if Mayor Turner's cancer is in remission. And I guess that's when it comes back and develop. Let's read some more in on it. Now, Mayor Sylvester Turner revealed a cancer diagnosis this week at the annual State of Cities of the State Cities address. He shared during the Q&A portion of the event. His news left many shocked, but inspired by his demonstration of resilience. Here's everything that we know so far. And I'm getting uncomfortable because usually people who do this, they're chasing the moment to make it about them for whatever political campaigns they have, so they can go on about and be champed and held as a hero. We are in November, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying, I'm gonna show you proof was diagnosed, as you're reading here, after 8 days in a hospital and a 9-hour reconstructive surgery in his jaw. In July, Mayor Turner endured a 6-week radiation treatment from August 1st to September 12th. And I want to wish him well too. Although it's still unknown whether he's in remission, You feel me? It's basically the cancer form he has is a treatable one with chemotherapy and radiation. It's not that severe at all. So what a lot of Houston citizens are being bothered by, and why they even sent this to me, they're like, why is this guy exaggerating? And he's picking election time to bring this story out, almost for sympathy. If you guys don't remember who this guy is, he's the guy who's famously talked during Takeoff's behalf and said he's going to fight for justice, even though we know he got ties to mobbing them allegedly. If you don't believe me, let's at least show something so we can know I'm not exaggerating. It's right here, his Houston connections with folks in the city who may not be seen as good citizens, aka i.e. gangsters, mobs, mafia, whatever you want to call it. It's not my personal words, but this is what the citizens are saying, man. So we're gonna go back to more of the video, but pay attention to this right here and what he says.
Body of people know who the actual shooters. Just a note before turning back over to Chief Fenner. As you have heard, this was a private party last night of about 40 people. In that group, somebody or people know who the actual shooters were. And let me just ask, like has already been asked, that anyone who has information.
Now that's the uncomfortable part. This mayor is asking people to, if you know the shooters and all that, but almost everybody in that room, this man been in private rooms and settings with these individuals. He shook hands with these individuals. He's been around these individuals. Now this mayor is acting as if he doesn't know anybody involved. We wish you well on your cancer fight, but we got to continue this story. Now, with a year left in his term, remember that key word, ladies and gentlemen, a year left in his term. That's why I brought up what the citizens told me. He's trying to garner sympathy from the people of Houston, that a lot who have said he failed them. I don't know if he's a Republican or Democrat, but a lot of Democrat policies have failed a lot of these inner cities, and a lot of people are calling him out. Now, basically, Mayor Turner, he's in his last term. He's been in office since 2016, and his administration will continue their efforts to stabilize Houston City's government for the next office. His transparency and gratitude testifies to years of leading the city through many triumphants. Hey, we don't want to hear about the triumphants. Talk about the downfalls that you guys don't talk about at all. So when you're seeing this cancer thing coming out and about, we knew he knew this all the way well within August. So my thing is, you know, the case of Takeoff is a prominent one. No disrespect to your so-called illness that they say is very treatable and you heal from it real quick. I don't mean to judge, but it seems certain things is being taken away from the case of Takeoff. I don't think you're the best person suited to be leading this, or the police chief. We'll do a separate video on the police chief and his ties to the 5th Ward. But I've also had personal medical situation, which the mayor said. He said, for all my life, I've been the healthiest ever, Turner said. I go to the dentist to get a root canal on my way to France with the trade missions. Doctors come and say, well, it's a little bit more than a root canal. Then they go deeper. The November ballots is coming in. Turner's doing more promotion for election times. He says Houston will ask voters to adjust revenue cap to boost fundings for police and fire departments. This man is a work, man. It is what it is, man. Now, reading, and I do my homework, y'all. I do my due diligence for y'all. Now, back at city council that day, he said he continued what he needed to do for the city of Houston. He said like this: let me tell you, I've been blessed, Turner said, to applause. We know these politicians love getting applause. He says, as I look at the 7 federally declared disasters, and then I look at what I've had to endure myself, and then you bounce back, what would say to you is it incredible? Incredible city. Ooh, man, look, man, we hope this mayor, you know what I'm saying, gets his justice from his health. He gets better. But even if you believe in the conspiracies involved in this situation or not, his ties or not, me personally, just as a human being, I don't think he's the guy who should be watching the police department covering this case of Takeoff. I don't think he's in a good health position, according to his own word. I personally think he's healthy, but since he say he's not, I think he should leave that to somebody else to cover down through the chain of commands in the ranks. It shouldn't be him. He don't even look like he can govern his own self, and he's very suspect right now. All these connections and all these ties to certain individuals, it got him looking suspect, my personal opinion. Look, man, salute to the YouTube family. Thank you for watching and supporting the I Smoke Hip Hop Live platform. I'm your guy, DJ Bless One. Salute the I Smoke Hip Hop Nation. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed. I can't tell you to stay dangerous if you're staying safe already. Copy, check, over and out.